Christmas, what's Santa bring you?
He bring me a doll. No, don't tell what you got. Okay, I won't tell you. And I got some numbers with bronze.
Sure.
So, and it's whispering into Mama's ear. Nancy is whispering in Mama's ear.
Okay, now tell us to give a show.
And I got give us your projector. Goodbye.
Curtis.
Chris is them talking real spiritually.
Okay.
Rich, this is Ronnie. She liked those little knives. She eating. And I got a basketball for Mom and a football for Mom. And I got shirt. Beverly Sterling gave me a shirt, and Rancy and her best friend gave me a shirt. Lonnie Alexander. And Sharon, well, first my dad said, and Dad got this bow tie. It's real neat. You put it on, and you kind of, there's this little deal you press, and a worm comes out the bow tie. It's real neat. Because he's going to wear it on New Year's Eve till ties, and well, I guess that's about all I can say.
Ben, what you got now?
This is Curtis. And I got for Christmas, I got a two-wheel car with a big fire truck. And that's the idea.
What else did he get?
And a bobsled. And put out
Rother chair.
a unique rocking chair.
And say thank you for the
Thank you for what?
gift. Turkeys for
Thank you for the gift for turkeys. Bye, Rich.
Beth. Rich, this is Sterling.
For a change.
For a change, yeah. I worked today, but I did make it out here, and we had a nice supper this evening. I want to thank you for the nice souvenir from overseas. We've been really getting a kick out of them. I sure enjoyed your pictures this evening and your tape. I made the remark a little bit ago that we probably got to more or less visit with you, so to speak, that more this year than if you'd been here, because you'd probably been out chasing around with the gang or a girlfriend. But we've really enjoyed the whole evening, and I'll let you talk to Beverly.
Merry Christmas, Richard. I mean, Happy New Year by the time you probably get this.
Maybe worse than that.
Yeah, maybe. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Rich, so awful much for that stole. I just love it, and it just matched the outfit I had on tonight, so I'll have to wear it all the time now. Did you get this in, where was it, Jerusalem? Is that where he got all these?
Well, part of them. Different places.
Okay, I would like, I wondered if I could send you some money and you get me some of this gold stuff like you sent to Sterling. If you'll be back in that country, if you can get it or something like that, because I'd like some of that, something to set on the coffee table, you know what I mean, to go with this. We've had a pretty busy 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. We've had a busy time lately. We had Christmas down at Grandma Cutter's last night, and then they came up to our place, and we had Christmas at our place then. Didn't get to bed till about 11:30, which was late for the kids and everything, but they sure done a lot of nice things. And we got a new mattress, which will be a blessing for the thing we've been sleeping on. And Sterling got a new projector and shirts, etc. And we had a real nice Christmas. Gee whiz, we got a tree that sticks halfway out into the living room, and I thought we had a large living room until I moved that tree in there. all you can see is green tree. And then this morning, we got up, what time was it, 6 o'clock, 6:30. We're starting to work, and then I came right over to Bill, and Brother and I have been preparing dinner the rest of the day. And we had turkey, Rich, in Idaho. What? We ate at 6. No, we ate, we didn't eat at 6. Barbara and Vaughn just got here at 6, so we ate about 6:30 or 7, yeah, in the evening. Stands on days, and so Daddy went to get him work about 4 o'clock, and then we ate dinner after we opened our gifts. And, let me see. Or Vaughn, we had a gift exchange here. I don't know whether they explained it to you or not, but all of us exchanged names. And Vaughn, I'll tell you what I got. Vaughn happened to get my name, so you can pretty well imagine what he'd come up with. He got me a couple of pairs of pants. They're real pretty. Well, I'll sign off for now and let someone else talk, Rich. So we'll see you later.
Richie, this is Larry. Merry Christmas. I guess you heard that about 6 times now, but I'll say it too. Well, I got a hairdryer this Christmas from Lonnie. It was really nice.
Oh, that deal, but
Oh, yeah, that's covered up.
Yeah. You know about that.
Go right to all of them.
Some elephant jokes that go around. Oh, they've been going around everywhere, and they're just dumb. You just gotta laugh at them. They're not. There's nothing to them. They're just dumb. And so I'm gonna tell you some because Beverly wants me to.
yeah, I don't see you cry.
Let's see. I'll start out with this is the one about ducks. Why do ducks have webbed feet? For stomping out forest fires. Oh, why do elephants have flat feet? For stomping out green ducks that were stomping out forest fires. They also have flat feet.
Bernie.
Supposed to laugh. They also have flat feet for jumping out of trees. When can you tell when there's an elephant in your refrigerator? You find his footprints in the jello.
That's the black between the elephant.
Oh, yeah. What's the black between the elephant's throat? It's slow natives. Yeah, they step on. They'll squish. Oh, this is cute one. Why do elephants wear green sneakers? Because the store is all out of red. You don't have to put sound effects in. It's funny. I've never heard that one. Why do elephants paint their toenails red? For hiding in the strawberry patches.
Don't make them sound very funny, Nancy.
Okay, so Beverly's going to.
Yeah, Beverly's flat.
Why do elephants have 3 white tennis shoes and 1 yellow one? They forgot to pick up his back foot. How can you tell when there's an elephant in the bathtub with you? You smell the peanuts on his breath.
All right. I can't think of one.
Sure.
Hi, Rich. This is Vaughn. My turn to send you a few words of encouragement. They wanted me to tell you that I wasn't hauling dry produce and beans and such anymore. I changed. I started driving for Katie Auto, for Livestock, California. Been hauling mostly fat lambs down to Los Angeles. Got back last night from Fallon about 1:30. Took a load of feeder lambs down there. I was going to tell you this joke I heard, but everybody's told you a joke, so I don't know. But this is a pretty good joke. I thought it'll take a little while for you to the punchline to get to you after it's told, but you'll catch on. There's a fellow over in Seattle that had a bad cough and he couldn't get it stopped. Guy says, you better do something about that cough. He says, one of these days it'll kill you. So he didn't do anything about it, and sure enough, why, one day he coughed himself to death, and they was moving him one day in a casket and going up a steep hill in Seattle, and the doors of the hearse came open and the casket slid out on the steep hill on the street and went 3 or 4 blocks right down the street. And everybody was trying to get it stopped and they couldn't, and it went in the front of a drugstore, banged the doors open and slid up against the counter with a big jar, and the lid flew open and this stiff rolled right up out of there, up against the counter, standing straight up. The girl went up to him and says, is there something I can do for you, sir? And he says, yeah, have you got something that'll stop this coughing? So, that's the joke. They're just catching on to it around here now. Well, I'm kind of glad to hear that maybe you're going to stay over there for a while and see some more country. You better go it now if you're ever going to, because if you come back, why, you will wish you had it, and it'll be too late, because various things will develop and you won't be able to get over there and take a look. Now you can do it on the expense of the government. They've got you there anyway, so I'd just play with the hilt and stay right there till your time's up, or nearly up anyway. You'll get to see things that way that you never get to see otherwise. That's about all I got to tell you, Rich, except thanks for the gift. We've had a real good time here today. It won't be too long till you'll be back and get in the swing of things. So be careful.
Hello, it's wonder how you doing over there? Pretty good Christmas. Really like the knife you give me. It's called a toad stabber. You slip between some guy's ribs. You ever? It's like really handmade. Looked like it might be scrap wood some guy just picked up and worked it over. Like to know what these are made out of, all this metal and all. What that wood is. Yeah, and Dad wants to know what the wood's. I mean, it's dark and it's looks like it's pretty. If you shined it up, it'd be real nice looking wood. Maybe in your next letter or something, you could tell him what the wood is. And well, our wrestling team so far has undefeated season except for one tie, which Twin. They didn't beat us, but we tied them. It was a good match all around, and O'Stanley, who fights for Twin now, he fought our heavyweight boy, and we were ahead of him 1, and it was up to him, and so he beat his match 2-1, and so we tied the match, and so far we've beat Berlin Valley and Filer, and then we tied Twin. Now we got a rough one, the 8th. We got to fight Mountain Home now. It'll be pretty bad, but I really enjoy wrestling. I'm glad I'm back in here. Well, most of the fellas are back from the old National Guard now. Cordian, Scott Brown, and Ayers and all those guys, and they're running around. Yeah, and Bill France is back with Maria now. They're not doing much, just running around partying all the time.
Hand out cherries.
So,
Yeah.
no,
Cherry!
no. Look, shut it off, Ben.
Sit on. Hi, Rich. Merry Christmas. Well, we're all sitting around here, as usual, at Grandma's house. They've got the big tree up. Tradition. The kids have opened their packages. They've all got a lot of nice toys. I had a real nice Christmas. You won't get my Christmas present until the last of January. Thanks a million for the Christmas present. It's really... Beverly wants me to tell you what Wade gave me. Gave me 2 pairs and sweater and a pair of flags. I've had it for about 2 weeks, I guess. He gave it to me before he left. Real nice. We're thinking about Jim Christmas. Wish you could be here. But maybe next year if you don't go overseas again, which we really hope you don't. I do anyway. Of course, you're in the service just once. You want to see the world. Want to see the world. Don't cry. Cheryl just got in her pajamas. She hasn't been feeling too good tonight. She's been sick and something.
you want to say something to Richard Cheryl? Don't you?
She doesn't feel very good. Well, Rich, I guess I'll let somebody else talk. So Merry Christmas. Bye.
Okay.
Hi, Ridge. Well, this is another Christmas, and without you, it's real lonesome. But of course, it's mad confusion around here, as usual. But we're missing 3 important people, you and Ruth and Morse, and the table seemed almost bare tonight. We had so much room. We weren't elbow to elbow like usual. I love my scarf. I'll be real exotic with my black sheath and that thrown over my shoulder. I'll wear it to the next party and tell them it's from Turkey. I didn't know whether this scarf was from Turkey or Bethlehem.
From the Holy Land.
Is it definitely? Oh, well, it's from Bethlehem. Okay, I'll tell them it's from there. Yeah, well, you might be right.
And General, he bought it at a brocade shop there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought you made a very good selection on all the gifts except you know which ones. Good gosh, boy. Craig, I think I can keep that knife in a scabbard, but Ronnie has taken that knife out of the scabbard 50,000 times, and he's only had it 2 hours. But, oh, they're crazy about her. And I think we'll fix us a little hook up on the wall, and they'll put them up on there and kind of just keep them to look at. Ronnie already wants to take it to school and show the kids, but I think we'll just let the kids come out home and see it. I think probably safer. It's been kind of cold, but today was a real nice day, just like a spring day. Oh, here's Cheryl, and she got a little piano from Peggy for Christmas, and she's going to sing Jingle Bells for you. Are you, Cheryl? Okay. Here's Cheryl, Ridge.
Sing it. Here, come on. Sing it. I'll sing it with you. Jingle,
Yeah.
jingle bells, jingle all the way. Come on.
Just a minute. She's deciding. Ridge, we really enjoyed your tape and the pictures. They were marvelous. These pictures showed more of the country than we've ever seen before, and I was just amazed on what kind of country it is over there. I just never expected anything like that. It looked like it almost might be in the United States, except for those castles. Just a minute, Rich. Here's Cheryl. Well, they're not. That was Cheryl Crothers in Jingle Bells. That was Cheryl singing to you, and she just told you goodbye. All of a sudden, that little gal is just talking a leg off. Yeah, we told Rich about the piano. Anyway, back to the pictures. We really enjoyed those pictures, those castles, Rich. Oh, gee, how I wish I could go through one of them. Just looked fascinating, and those theaters. I didn't realize there were any of them still standing. And of course, you handsome boy, if you just shave off that mustache, you'd be twice as handsome. Craig says leave it on. He's about as practical as you are about things like that. But I guess as long as you can wear them over there, you can wear it over there and look like a Turk, but when you get to the United States, shave it off.
Rome, do as Rome.
Yeah. But you look a lot thinner and taller. I don't know. Has Rich said he's grown lately? He looked taller to me.
That what?
I think you're still growing, boy. You're getting thinner. Except that one picture, black and white, you sent looked like you're 6 months along in that one. Well, honey, that's about it. I guess I've rattled on and on and on. And we sure miss you, but you really are here, like we said tonight. We probably heard more from you from this tape than we'd ever heard from you if you're here in person. So you've really been with us today, honey. So we'll see you next time in a little while. Bye.
Okay, we're going to sing a song to you, Rich.
Okay, everybody.
Darling, Lord Jesus, us keep our day. Reach the door, baby, bring but the Lord Jesus, us right evening. I love your Jesus, down from the sky, and stay and my cradle in the morning. I goofed up on that first one. I wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy
I'm going to talk now. I'll let you go. We'll chat once in a while. We don't know when she's going to say anything. Okay. Here.
Rich Alligator took care of something that Uncle Bob made our turbo. I love you. And take care of the Uncle Bob, yeah, tree box. The toy box. So Uncle Bob? Yeah. You know that's it. You know
You
that.
can talk, they didn't hurt anybody.
She's there and everything now. Right. Right.
Did you go,
Right. Right. Right.
did you go to sleep in the swing today?
Right.
Yeah.
Man, you in the room one day. Right. Right.
Yeah, you didn't have to sleep in the box, eh?
Yeah, then Alright. Yeah. Richie. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hi, Richie. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Does she know anything but Bob?
Here's a
Yeah, rest of you.
I have part of the motorboat. Oh! How do dog go? How do dog go? Sure, because he goes to Dartmouth.
Yeah, she is. She tells Norman back.
I'm going by the chair.
You wouldn't say,
No, let me on the chair one day.
yeah.
Yeah, turn the plastic pole. That plastic cradle, not plastic cradle. And we got pressure too. And they have a tap.
What did you kids make out of it late tonight?
Oh, I got more.
Tell me. Tell me.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
do you, I saw the elephant.
Never know.
Yeah.
What did you make, Curtis? Did you make a pig?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
No, they were gonna make a name.
And me? How about pancake? Did you make a pancake?
You figure I get your date.
Yeah. Daddy made the paint.
Oh, Daddy made the pancake.
I made a little mouse.
Name of the mouse.
Okay.
You want to tell Richie goodbye now? Watch out.
Goodbye, Richie. Goodbye, Richie.
Rich, the kids decided they had seen our song. Way up in the apple tree. Okay.
Way up in the apple tree. Two big red apples smile down at me. My ship got pretty close to love you.
Okay, we're going to sing another song now about the raindrops. Here, you are my sunshine.
You are my sunshine, me old me sunshine. You never know, you make me happy. Kind gray, you never know how much I love you. Can I
Don't.
take my sunshine away?
Rich, I'd take on some coffee in. Everybody's got a word or two to say while we're in the process.
Hi, Rich. I get the point home. I don't know what to say, really. Sterling went into for Richard Crab.
Yeah, there, Rich, another trap. Oh, this is good traffic.
Oh, boy. Betty, did you want any more of those centennial ties? If you do, I can sure send you as many as you want. And be sure to specify the color if you want some more.
More one to look good with your uniform. And your mustache.
Well, Betsy made their own
How about
clothes.
your beard? Are you gonna...
No, Rich, I don't think I'll grow one. I'm not really man enough.
You haven't got...
Don't let him kid you. He's got 2 gray hairs that's showing. He's trimmed them.
That's my trouble, Rich. That's why I haven't got one.
Do it. Ted Netflix. He uses eyebrow pencil in his.
That's what I'd do if I was going to do it.
I thought you found you need Miss Quirrell. What do you mean? I thought the dog was in red.
Are you sure those were red? His hair was sure a different color, wasn't it?
There was even dyed hair.
There's some real specimens, Reg. You remember that Jim Cobb in there at Western Stores? He had a regular Castro beard on, and I went in there and I said, "Well, I've seen guys that look worse than you." And about a month later, he shaved it off, and I says, "What the hell would you do that for?" Let do it. Well, his wife made him do it. Said he just couldn't stay with her anyway. I was trying to get something going.
Well, Rich, Bev and I finally got our voice back on that last tape. I don't think we contributed very much.
We finally got over the flu, and everybody here in Seven Idaho's had it this year, seems like. The spring. So we're not very busy. We work about 25 hours out of every 24. Is that right?
And farming, farming, and
Yeah, I get paid for just driving around and listening with the farmer.
be healthy money.
So it's pretty interesting.
We sure got a kick out of your tape, you guys. You all sound like you're a pretty nice kid. Too bad we can't all meet you. Why don't you come home with Rich when he comes home? Say, sweet pie, why don't you send us a picture of that tie? I want to see how it looks on you. That's the only reason I sent it to you, so I could see how you look with your mustache.
Probably a shirt, huh?
Yeah, on the t-shirt and all that. And put them. Or
I'm gonna tell you something about where we've been with the truck the last 3 or 4 months. We've covered right at 40,000 miles the last 3.5 months. The last trip we went to Calexico. That's on the border between Lower California and Old Mexico, and we took a load of beans down there. Took them over into Old Mexico, and we unloaded, and after they got them off, well, we just turned around and left. What they did with them, I don't know. Didn't really care. I looked around Mexicali a little. That's a Mexican town just across the border. Kind of a dirty place, and 250,000 population. I bet there isn't $250,000 in the whole place if you had everybody's money from the looks of things. As far as that former introduction you were telling about with the women, why, you might get somebody to believe that, but just for the record, I don't, so it's your story, you stay with it. I guess that's about all the time I better take. The tape's a little short, and they want to give everybody a chance to talk, so be careful. I guess you know this is Vaughn.
Hello, Rick. This is your big sister, Barbara. Reverend, seemed to want me to tell you about this purse I have. You know me and my purses. Well, it's kind of big. They're trying to get me to take a truck permit out on it, and they're going to put roller skates on the bottom of it, so it'd be easier for me to carry around the warehouse. And we've been saying the reason I got this purse was to carry out canned goods, for amount. Well, the other day I picked up my purse and I thought it was a little heavy, and guess what I found inside? A case of mushrooms. Hey, Bob Rouse, I don't know if you know him or not, Rich, but he put a piece of angle iron in there about a week ago, and I didn't notice it. It's clear down at the bottom of the purse, and he finally told me about it and says, "I'll bet you it's there." I said, "Heavens, it's not well there." Well, I started taking things out of my purse, and sure enough, there it was at the bottom. Some of the kids you know are back working now. We're using a lot of seagulls back at work. Kind of good to see the kids around. Some of the other Steve knows currently are a little grumpy, and the kids bring a lot to the place. Well, I think we're going to have spring one of these days. I keep thinking we're going to get down to the golf course. Craig goes anyway, whether it's cold or hot, but it's got to be wrong for me. Don went and trained at Phoenix the other day, said it's a beautiful course down there. He's been on the truck most of the time. We sometimes kind of wonder what he looks like and how his voice sounds. Sure good to see him when he comes home. Well, that's about all, Rich. See ya.
But Mr.
Okay.
Rich, this is Judy. I'd love to tell you about my foot. I got the carry stuff about a week ago, and he's been putting bandages on for about every 4 days. with my Kathy. We're gonna go back Saturday morning. For some more. Mom doesn't like it because we're sure she doesn't pay for this dressing. and I haven't been involved in we'll all go and the first time I ever go in holes I got 113 in them. And when I did run again I didn't know though I got 107 and Daddy he said he was telling me he's gonna get me some moccasins sometime when he goes to Arizona. That was Indian reservation and let him leave. And it's from Curry Drill, good morning. And Peggy's got a few boyfriends. She got about 19 and she doesn't know what to do with one. And her is waiting for Korean. And I know she's gonna cure me. And we sold our Jeep to Dean and I guess that's about all I got to say.
But on another track, Ronnie had told about how his truck got hurt. And so it was scrambled, it was all come in the secret. But you'll get the idea. Which is then over a week of recording that first thing. We recorded one a week ago, and then this, Barbara and the children was on Thursday, and then we went through Beverly's on Friday, and they're recorded. And now I look at Sunday again. At first, it's taking quite a little while to get this made. We sent you an Easter card and a letter. Hope you'll get their Easter, but by your letter, you hadn't gotten it. Of course, you haven't by this time. I'm sorry, I missed Easter, because I had the card on hand for several weeks.
We're banking this tape up today, Rich, so that we can send it by tomorrow, or possibly we'll send it tonight yet, Sunday night. But we find that our last tape, we sent it on Monday, and you got it on Thursday. 4 days. And you sent things that you send that's postmarked from Turkey on Thursday, we get the next Monday. So if we, it all depends on the connections it makes, I guess, at the other end.
Well, we sent that Easter card to you on Monday, a week ago, and you didn't get it by Easter Sunday.
Well, you would get it on, I guess you should have got it.
You should have had it by Easter.
But evidently, the mail there and that end don't go periodically, maybe.
Well, Corleone and I were talking about that, and she said it seems so long for her to get a letter from you, and hers got to you so fast. And I've noticed that, too. It takes sometimes twice as long for our mail to get to you as it does for your mail to get to us.
Sometimes we'll get 2 letters at once on Monday.
Well, it's one going from Saturday and one on Sunday.
Yeah, well, we get them on Monday, or
Yes.
2 of them together.
On Monday. Last Monday we got your case of letter. We were really pleasantly worried. It had been so long since we had heard from you, and we were really anxious. That was been just 2 weeks to the day since we had heard, which it isn't usually that long before we can hear from you. But it was really good to hear. We're sure that's the little hill river.
We got the round rabbit that day, too. Was something we were kind of looking forward to it. We sent the pictures, put the pictures of the family in it.
And then it got in there with the friendly very good. There was quite a bunch in there. There was a family from Grand Falls. And then I 2,000 feet
And he said he thought that they had news it for their head, and he said they had close to 4 feet of snow up through the hills there now.
Hi, Rich. We surely did enjoy your tape the other evening. We came out Thursday evening, and it took us, we were here about an hour just listening to your tape. We surely enjoyed hearing the other boys, too, and we could almost imagine ourselves right there, having seen those pictures of where you live, and then hearing their voices. We could be with you there. We surely had a nice time, Amy. We went to church in the morning and had a real nice service, and then came out here to the folks for dinner. And what a good dinner we had. After dinner, we went to the basement to see some strides. And first we saw strides of Beverly and Sterling's children. They were just real good. And then, of course, we ran your tape again and saw the pictures, those first things that you sent. Might just seemed as though you were right here with us in stillness, if not your presence. At least your voice was with us, and that really helps you to be here as far as we're concerned. Wanted to tell you how sweet the children were that day. During Sunday school, we gave Carol Jean a paper and pencil, and now she's getting so big. She wrote all kinds of numbers, and she can count too, and she's beginning to be a big little girl thinking about going to school. Cheryl is especially sweet because she's getting to be such a big girl in more ways than one. One of them like going to the bathroom, and another one like beginning to talk, and she just says everything, almost anything that she wants to say, and we surely enjoyed her. Easter evening, while we were at home, Ralph and Phyllis called up by direct dialing. Phyllis said that she got us just as easier than she dials her own mother. Well, the interesting thing about that, we talked to Randy, and Randy said, what do you think? I'm taller than my dad, 1.5 more each, and I'll be 6 feet tall. So he was real proud of that. David wasn't there. He'd been riding his bicycle that day, or a bicycle, I think it was green, and his feet came up the pedal going down a hill, and he finally landed up hitting a rock and cut his head open. And they had to take him to the doctor and get some stitches. Okay. When we came off this evening, why, Ralph and Earl had gotten your last letter with your picture in it where you're showing that officer how the stuff works around there. But we didn't see any mustache. Did you have a mustache then, or was it just because it wasn't plain enough? You even looked like you were really dressed up that time. We're putting an addition on the house where Ronnie and Judy live. We're putting a bedroom and a utility room. We're making this house like we talked of making our own house everywhere and decided against it. We think it's going to be real nice, and we're really proud of it. Boy, this weather this spring has really been choking off, and especially today, and we're surely getting tired of it.
Well, Rich, we're getting pretty close to the middle of this tape. I took some of Ronnie earlier, and I don't want to run into that. And this tape recording can be quite complicated if you go at it backwards. I can see that. I'm watching for the line right now. I've got the tape marked. Everybody seems to run out of stuff to say. And my flashlight's getting dimmer by the minute. I'm watching that tape. I hope you guys are all feeling fine and having lots of fun. And I think I'll just say goodbye for now.
Enjoy this as much as we enjoyed yours. As you had said previously.
I better check and see if we run over on that other. I haven't seen the line yet, but so long.
Bye, Rich. We've enjoyed just listening on your record, Rich.
I have a painted two-toilet. Oh, I forgot what color it is. The turquoise blue. Yeah. Part of it. The rest of it's white. A good car to go fishing in. Mark on the tape. Yeah, with her. Oh, here's the boat. We ought to give him a sight, but I haven't got around to it yet. Recuperating from riding wild and really fonder. I'll let him tell you about how he got in the jackpot. Okay, I think it is your time to tell me how things happen.
Great, Rich. We were going in town and we went by Howard Hopkins. And I says, Craig, why don't you let me teach her with it? And he says, okay. So I turned up in the alley and he had taken his things out and he put the new one in and stripped it. And was talking to me a bit and he went fishing and fishing and he caught 2 river trout right on me. He was up to about 2 days. And they were working, so I thought, well, I better not stay here. And I had my foot in the bags of the Honda in the back, and Craig squared off. It just cut my foot up so bad and so hard. Took the ear, and took out, and then I went to Colleen, Dr. Colleen, who fixed her up, and I got part of a calf, and I got crutches and everything. Hadn't gotten to grill for 2 days. I looked down about him. And I took up the other one and the Chevrolet and he took it, the pen, about an hour ago. And Mom's working in Bell on the truck now. And out the crooks, because I didn't want to, you know. And, well, I guess that's about all I got to say. Bye.
Holy Lord, but stand and rise we shine, with the night of the Savior's word. And make the world instant and morning till he appeared, and the soul found his word. The lamb's world with merry world rejoiceth, for yonder it breaks, and in the light with Lord. Oh, your enemies. The enemy lies praised, all night divine, and the one which from Christ was born. All night divine, all night.
Look at him.
Think easier about it. I won't ever do that.
That's everything you need. Come up to that dead baby. Whoa.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let's keep putting the saddle.
Come on.
He's still. She's full of
But that's going on with her. That's on the verb. Or,
but it's slow. Well, we have to
take care of it. Everything you're in.
take working. Any rough here? Good. That's a privilege. That's a trick. The Chinese looked at American, but he's right. What the? We're in the middle. I see that we get the number. Sure, her hands start to red. Sir, look at Right. We're right now. Check her now. All right, man. Pretty bad, ain't oh, it's on the lamp. Henderson, I'm right out there. The bird, good kid. Well, there's the. Your bird is me. And that's where you carry it. When we get it, we'll get there. Leave it in your brain. Here. Killed the hell, you
Rick, you wanted to have it?
Did you want these on?
Sorry.
Well, you can't put you want to put on.
Well, thank you.
I just thought you would look for here. Fred? Make it close.
Bellamy. Yeah, I agree. And when Uncle Dave was waiting tell me, I went around and running dirt on. The dog jumped up and Uncle Dave.
Bev, I can't understand where this was or what we were celebrating, but it sounds like it was quite an occasion, and everybody seemed to be talking at once. I really played it so you could hear Sterling sing again. So I think I'll cut this off, and I don't think there's too much left on this tape on this side. So I hope the heck you unscramble it. It's a lot of different things at different times, all put together. Tape. Betty's tape. Let's see. Sure.